Fourth quarter begins on the run. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with him again. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down.
The crowd making their presence felt.
2 yards.
This is third down. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. First and 10 now from the 36. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A handoff as they try to run it here. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point is up and through. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage.
16.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. He's inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It covers 63 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and good. And the Saints go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Saints have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Saints offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a first and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's across midfield to the 49.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Second and 7.
Back to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. That's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they're finally going to bring him down It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now fourth down.
We're all set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. That's going to be incomplete, but now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Another try, second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Now, a big third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 20.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Now, on second and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. This one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This will be returnable for Steer. Whoa! And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now faking the give. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, what a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
It's 2nd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
I really like the personnel adjustment by the defensive coordinator, Mike. They go dime coverage, so they're going to bring out 6 defensive backs, really play the pass and muddy it up with as many pass defenders as you can. Nowhere to go with the ball. And now we got to see, does the offensive coordinator, when he sees that dime package take the field, what answers does he have?
The Saints offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 29. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a give on the ground. This will be a Saints first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Taken down at the 41.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken.
Cowboys take over.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
So,
and 4.
a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one to win it in overtime. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This is a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.